A lot of activity we've seen happening outside of the Randburg Magistrate's Court as hundreds of EFF members have come out to show support for their leader, Julius Malema, and of course MP Dr. Mbuyiseni Ndlozi, as they are making yet another appearance here in this Magistrate's Court, of course following a 4-month postponement. Remember, we were here last year in December when the case have had to be postponed. It was meant to resume with trial, but because the defense team of both Ndlozi and Malema, Mr. Hughes, had a contact with a COVID-19 positive person, though then there had to be a postponement in that regard. We waited until today for the trial to resume. Yes, inside court there is some cross-examination taking place between the defense and of course one of the witnesses who have been brought forward, one of the police officers who were actually part and parcel of that turn of events we saw happening at the Four Ways Memorial Park in during 2018, during when Winnie Madikizela-Mandela was laid to rest. Remember, there was that fight, altercation between EFF leaders, that is now Julius Malema and Mbuyiseni Ndlozi, and Lieutenant Colonel Johannes Venter, where Johannes Venter was actually allegedly assaulted. No, we are hearing more evidence coming out of that courtroom saying that the building up of those to those events, there's different versions, and of course Fender also having taken a stand the last time we were here, which was before the last postponement anyway. He did sort of have different versions, which was the reason why the defense team of Julius Malema were saying that this case is just a political ploy, it doesn't hold water, it is actually, politically motivated. Outside the court, like I said, there's a lot of activity. Right behind me, the EFF members, of course, coming out in numbers to showcase support to Julius Malema and Mbuyiseni Ndlozi, whom we are expecting, of course, to address them during lunch hour or when the court adjourns for the day, which is actually supposed to be 4:30 this afternoon. And certainly a lot of activity we've seen happen in and around the Magistrate's Court here in Randburg, with a lot of police having come out to guard any eventuality. Something, of course, that Julius Malema has had to express a disappointment in as far as that is concerned, because he believes that his members, his party members, are not as violent as they are perceived. The fact that SABC is willing to deploy so many officials here in the Randburg Magistrate Court as if there is anything that is out of the ordinary that would happen is quite peculiar. Certainly we wait and see then what will transpire as far as that witness, a policeman who's actually giving evidence in front of the magistrate, is concerned. And of course the trial was set for 3 days. Wait and see if come 4:30 or even during lunch what Malema is going to say to these members of the party with regards to what transpired in court thus far.
Abongile Dumako giving us an update from outside the Randburg Magistrates Court there.